Rahul Gandhi! Gandhi! Rahul Gandhi! Gandhi! Rahul Gandhi! 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 Gandhi!
After traversing thousands of journeys through the length and breadth of a country from the north to the south and the west and now to the far northeast, our dynamic leader Shri Rahul Gandhi has arrived. It is an immense pride and pleasure for me to announce his arrival. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, how about a huge round of applause for Shri Rahul Gandhi?
Rahul Gandhi Alima, Raksa Alima, Irbangza Sushi, Aser, Nupur Upur Alima, Irbangza Sushi, Yatungale, Anopji, Asanawajaki, Umatim Dimir, Ibabati, Matadak Michino, Aku Kumo, Kari, Zura, Plashisha Kitchen, Aser Asalineri, Alima Dia, Naganuatia, Kitchen, Kima the bird, Ibabati Penner, India Lima the Shibua, Parliament of Chibizali Nomchi, Asanawazaki, Be Akupadashi, Pa Asan, Pa Tamudashi, Tulino Ayutsler, Anumji social media, Nonogi Kupat, no Pajanga, Asan Timba, Ramsatam Rar, Ajin Ramsatam Kapo, the Burda, Ayuzare. Now, I'll request our Honorable Rahuji to deliberate with us.
Thank you for this loving and affectionate Naga style welcome.
Beti, akam zubwa lima aser nonogi akam zubwa, akin zubwa to makulat.
I've now been traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time.
Asal lima nong pa anan rupa jajar aser, babang tajo, ajungwa nabur yimyangwer pa pular.
Last year, we walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir in the BHARAT JODO YATRA to bring the people of India together. Different religions, different languages, different cultures, different ideas. We brought them together.
Tao pa kam, Kashmiru yi Kanyakumari dasi, nabur di madamba, aser nabur longjan dakta semichino, pai kipatim de magia jajal yasa.
And we thought that we should do a similar yatra from east to west.
Aser kasaji, nabur longjan semichino, pai east to west kasa jajal melongjan.
I had tea with some people in a village.
Bataruda, alijino, asun wang makibong kakitangiya tanur tilajadaner sungujima sisaw wang lang sandiasa.
We were driving by and they invited us to have tea with them.
Parlo asang liner hudang arudara parlo kaya ngashi kita macam saka pelasada sungung acem sejauh dong bayar pelasi acem seliasa.
And one of the little girls who was having tea with us asked me, what is the idea behind your yatra?
Asal parlo rono menaliba air jano kam tenet kadi na yarupa yatra kecil tetez sendang aliasa.
So I told her I had heard that there was a very special person in that house and the purpose of my yatra was to come and listen to her.
Baik kudang aja ngashi ngiki kangadang tungdibang ki kanu ayo kayo po. Kajiba sura mga tanuriasang yata siya sindanger kabayang atat.
To understand what the people of Nagaland are feeling, what they are thinking, and to also understand their way of life, their way of living.
Asuno nagalungar kumati madamer kaji kumalipa liro asir kupa janga rishikang shir aci kangadang betet na bayag yarwale.
There is a ideological war going on in India.
Asir India no tanga tepa asir talam pa kanga sasya wutar.
The RSS and the BJP are attacking all the different cultures in this country.
India lima no tapudang sikir nagalima tenalir RSS asir BJP demi tamang bayam se subali bali ro ajumar raksa rishikang silake.
I can see while I'm driving through these roads, your history, your culture, your tradition, your way of life.
Pai kohimanungi yada si adong dangasang nagalungar indang subali ba kuda temerak tasabaji payangan na ko.
In fact, just now, when I was giving, but just before I gave my speech, I was told that the people understand English.
Pai umatun zakta pai asan dangalesa asir pai asanung naganura ajungay English sumbi dera sa angat deta angat ko.
That's a good thing.
Aja kagada chong.
But I wanted my speech translated in Naga language.
Pai asanung ajung angat tsumbaji no kichi sinter saga biusiagi no gimiba ta pai asanung jaja gimi bakse.
Because this is the language you use to talk to each other. So I have to respect it when I come here.
Pai gimiba au siagi mi saga ngasir ya aslima asir iba jangan ngasno nisung putak ka kamer anong jia awagi nut mi saga ta pai siales.
And I do the same when I go to Karnataka or when I go to Bengal.
Pakuba jangan nontir waka Karnataka sang Bengal nuasa pai biusia sir bisubalba ja akam subang sir.
Or to Kerala.
Aso yamaji Kerala no alu no yamaji am sir.
And this is the language and the culture that the RSS and the BJP are attacking and disrespecting.
Sebab BJP asal RSS demi ingat tak?
What you speak, who you worship, what you eat, your marriage traditions, these are your traditions. These are nobody else's business.
Asal nok subaliba cia cuma asal pi ingat napa kuba asal nok year ibaya singaya raksa semago.
As an Indian person,
Kasa hajar.
I'm almost ashamed to tell you that after what has happened in Manipur, the Prime Minister of India has not gone there.
Ali mana? Nisung sisa Somali, asal Manipur no ida tim tim asal noa India no Prime Minister bay tanda dasi parno masamda.
As an Indian person, I'm ashamed that my Prime Minister has not been to Manipur yet.
Why India no asal no? India no Prime Minister kadi Manipur no ida tim tim aliba masamda dasi akapilamer.
Their politics have torn the state apart. They have divided the state. They have weaponized the state. They have burnt the state. And they cannot even step foot in the state.
Politics aja nga state ji lamdang zumago lamsadu zumago saka perang mo supaliba asubo karman iksu aja nga iba Manipur no iba dalam baja agak zubo.
And that is the idea of the BHARAT JODO NYAY YATRA.
Anong ji nagalima India lima tangan mo iba yang madalok taksas RSS asubar no bindang police ya mo taksas tamba iba yatra yawer.
For the people of Nagaland to have to drive through these roads is injustice to the youngsters who don't even know.
Nagalima do bayar rupa lemang ya tanga yang rupa kita nga asunok lanora sushi asunok tangu tim rupa mangor aja sasabilan sir.
It is a betrayal of the people of Nagaland.
Ya asunok asyuk tuba mabalir.
How are we expected to bring a positive future to the young people of Nagaland with these roads?
Iba ma lemang tiya ba yagi iba tan sano nangalungar tangan manaba acung tutsuba tim la kunglir.
You say that there are competitive exams in India.
Asunoki India no competitive exam lir kamade dalir.
You say that, for example, the IIT is a competitive exam.
Asunoki ayagil pa iba ya tutok ba exam galir kamade dalir.
How is it fair that to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads, while a child in another state does not?
Tangalima no India no ID nangasasya asubun lemang kasaba idama malemang tiya yang mali. Saka nagalungar iba malemang tiya nung kacar kadi idam tutok subaji kuda tasasasa.
How is a Naga child who does not have electricity in his house supposed to compete with another child who has electricity in his house?
Asa nagalungar sinua sino takar tulur paano susi lir kuda master asuno wama nisumdam malir susi nagalungar tanda nuwasa kuda tikula hulur alir.
How can a Naga child whose parents cannot go to a hospital compete with a child whose parents can easily go to a hospital?
Asuno nagalungar tanda nuwasa nuwa 실루고 빨라빨라 무즈기 동다들 선행독들 사가 딘바가 무즈기 아마 동다바 이바트 성다지 아스노 왜 구다슬 아직 mënық스.
That is what the Bharat Chodo Nyay Yatra is. This road is injustice to the people of this town.
아동지 이거 마마 economy 농화상 아스 social 농화상 political justice 아드마 아슬리니리 이바 야트라야 야키.
And the idea of the yatra is to bring attention of the entire country to the people of Manipur, to the people of Nagaland, to the people of Assam, to the people who are not part of the development that is taking place.
이봐야 바이 이바 야트라 이봐야 아스노 쿠바스티 동사 이도 마마 티아노 아리 시강차 딤디 말리르 너노 와다마 너노 기다 쿨라 독트라마가 너노 와다마 마음 발리르고 다시나바 아스르피 쿠바당 우즈짐 이바 농지고 도공 승다다 준비즈도 지노 바야게로
2 or 3 people are controlling the entire business system in the country.
아스노 인양임봉 아주마지 당쿠바 야르를 이바바자 살라즈도 지노 바로레
I want to ask the question, why none of India's leading companies is owned by a Naga?
아스노 땅알 마지 아스노 나가노야 이도 마마 컴바니 좀 칼고 하기들 마기들
You have Mr. Adani, you have Mr. Ambani.
아스노 아다뇨 안바니 나 나가노야 이마 마지 칼 아독들 마독들
There are 500 of the biggest companies in India. Not one of them has a Naga leadership.
인디아노 다시 컴바니 뚫루디 발레 사가 이바 농지 나가노를 다스바 단다 다시 카타말레
How can you say you are running a fair system?
아스노 다스 이바 마지야 농지 아스노 갸선디아 다중디 발부나 로드지
So that is the aim of the yatra.
아농지 이금 아마 당앗 아스 인약 스미치노 힘라리아 이바 야트라야 던스라
And I also see here that there are people from Nagaland, there are also people from the rest of India. People from Bihar, people from UP.
아스르가기 바이 아스노 나가노를 당마스 사가 인디아노를 니성 아중아 일방들
And I am proud to say that the Naga people treat everybody with respect and affection.
아스 아마 콜라비 롬바지 아스 나가노를 인디아노를 지기 기본 과마에 당하는 발로더블
So your tradition, your emphasis on equality, these are assets for the Indian nation, for India.
아스노 나가노를 끝노 니송 아우지야 열리더바 가사 다 아스노 야레 필름 츠바바지 인디아노라 수샤 진장 갈레
The rest of India should come and see the way people are treated in Nagaland.
당아이 인디아노를 드미야 수수드미야 로아 나가노를 인더 볼 당할 구마나 발로를 아질 방동 다 강아종즈
Another thing I have noticed, that when there are Naga people standing in a line, there is no pushing and pulling.
아스라지 시작파 야지 야 기농이 샤로 나가노를 이보 우당 라인 사양로디어 라인 메락사
Look, there's thousands of people here. No pushing, no pulling, everybody is giving space to everybody else.
인디아 야 당알리마 노아스 고칼 와좀 스트레스 뭐야 사가스 너 그냥 다좀 다 강아블라베
Meaning what? You respect each other.
너지지 가디 가끔 스불레 다스바 랑데
You respect each other's space.
아스노 와자기 나콩노 다갈레 다스바 다시 아금 스바 스드베 갈방데
And you respect each other's ideas.
아스 이바마지 가디가 시사스자 아금 스바 스드베
This is the type of India that we are trying to build.
이바마 나가노를 내가 이바마에 가사지 인디알리마노와 아키네 아스 이약스메랑스
So I thank you and your forefathers for showing us the way forward.
강하당 아스노 나가노랑 강아블라라 아스바슨 지라버 우슬라부에 파르기 아스 파르기 노르던 우드바다마 노동 강하당 블라
And it's an honor for me to speak to you here today.
아스라기 텔레미노 우달름 사타바야 바수시 마운가 둘로
And I will never forget in my entire life the love and affection that you have shown.
마다근노 부당아 나가노를 바 아나발로바야 마마츠 클미당 인양답스다 바야 아차시스
I spoke about the injustice that the Prime Minister did to Manipur by not visiting Manipur.
바이 Prime Minister Indian Prime Minister 마니푸르 이다티드 말리노마 마 우치마시 김미냐 다스바 가시스마
And I'd also like to speak about the Naga Accord that the Prime Minister had committed to 9 years ago.
아슬 아노 Prime Minister 바이 나가노를 수수 임지 임종 아드마 쿠바이 그러면 아이들로다 이봐 줄로도 봐자 감 도고 다시노 회장민 약스들.
I said I'm ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister did not go to Manipur. I'm equally ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister made a commitment to the people of Nagaland 9 years ago and has done nothing about it.
असर राहुल जी आप इंडिया नंगर प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी वजह इंडिया नंगर सुसुबादी मणिपुर नंगर टिंग मालिना मुदबा नागा नंगर नमसु सोहास सबा खम तोको दाइसि जुलुदबर मागास सबा मागास दबा दमा इंडिया नंगर गामा माया आकाबिलमे.
If you don't have a solution, you should not lie and say you have a solution. You can say that we have to work towards a solution. We will work towards a solution. But you must not lie to the people of Nagaland. And so, I would like to tell you that we understand that your issues are very serious and there is a requirement for a solution.
Nia arugarwa naganungri kuba mission aji kangadam team asur ibanungji film nangzir kangadader anungji maya tangung yano ibamaji dalir da kanungji.
A solution cannot be brought without having trust of the people of Nagaland.
Imjongwaji asunungki kadak tamulunglam tat malida shino iba imjongji marut.
Without having a discussion with the people of Nagaland.
Yamaji tamulunglam tata asunuk naganungar don arura. So I
am quite sad having to say that what the Prime Minister committed to 9 years ago is an empty promise.
Prime Minister Modi
and I also would like to tell you that we are committed to doing the hard work that is required to get a solution for you.
Kunuki, kangadang meranga, kubat team, asur kubat meranga niya padanga, iba solution niya penarutse, tasba tangan tepano meranga inyak takit.
And I will also make another commitment to you that after the yatra is over, I will come and spend a few days in Nagaland with you.
Yatra ya completa, ano asuno ajuduba bezuna pung na kazasada mapa arutse.
Talking to the people in more detail, talking to the youngsters and understanding what their aspirations and dreams are.
Nuburdan ajuduba mandapur sensaka sambachi sa tulu diba asriba jangachina asuno filmpa atalokse.
You are straightforward, decent, honest people.
Asunungki indang nangadang anam si mili chambir anongji ipa imaji ni pai kangadang ajiner.
I'm also like you.
Asur pa naganora nadanga.
And I just want to tell you that you have a soldier in New Delhi called Rahul Gandhi.
Asunung naganora tama takam to bring up satama naganora tama khali ta sabaji Sir Rahul ji asunung watama Delhi nong tap asunungki.
If you need me to raise anything in Parliament, if you want me to put any of your issues on the table in Parliament House, I'm more than happy to do it.
Asunung naganora miji Parliament no chambisa nandagar da sir bangla pai mashima bangno chambisa ba belongaler.
And the young people here, especially the young girls standing over there, I want to tell you that you should enter politics and give Nagaland a new vision for the future. Thank you very much. Kana Pillai.